Hey yo, what it do? What it here for, man? This is Dog Big Dog, man. I'm tapping in, man. It's the 305 Sports Vibe this evening. It's a lot going on in the sports world. Football coming back. Well, it's back. Youth football, high school football. Shout out to our high school football athletes and our youth high school athletes. We just tapping in, man. You know, there's some things going on. I gotta address. What I'm saying about our NFL teams because a lot of people Dallas Cowboys fans and they be hating on the Dolphins. Oh, the go getter like to say, oh, y'all ain't won a Super Bowl ever and since you've been born. You ain't never seen your team play in the Super Bowl. You know, but I'm a diehard Dolphin fan, and shout out to the Dolphin fans. You know what I'm saying? But we got some interesting things going on in the preseason. It's probably like the last game for some teams. Um, for pretty much all teams. But the Dolphins, we gonna hang in there. Ain't nobody gonna stop us from doing shit. We gonna do what we do, and we gonna be in the Super Bowl. You heard it here first from your dog, Big Dog, 305 Sports Vibe. Dolphins going to the Super Bowl, motherfucker. And we gonna step on Dallas head like we did last year. You know what the nigga say? It was flags. They was cheating us. Da right. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But tonight's we watching a little box. We got Alan Picasso and Asjet Hova Hashian or whatever the fuck that shit say on the network. So it look like Floyd Mayweather gonna fight tonight. It's probably exhibition, but we gonna tap in, tune in, see what it do with it here for. You know what I'm saying? But it's still some good games going on tonight. And far as uh what it is preseason. But in the meantime, between time, Big Dog, roll that beautiful bean footage, homie.
Yeah, 305, my nigga. Yeah, dirty day, my nigga. Yeah, keep it real, my nigga.
How about them Dolphins, baby?
Yeah, SUB, my nigga. Yeah, 305, my nigga. Yeah, we keep it real, my nigga. Yeah, I'm out this bitch, my nigga. Okay.
Yeah. This your dog, Big Dog, man. 305 Sports Vibe 305. We in this bitch. Everybody partying, everybody vibing. I just figured I'd come on, tap in with y'all. Just do a little sports segment or whatever. I ain't, you know, send no link to nobody. It's just me flying solo. You know what I'm saying? The go getter having a party, celebrating his family. His birthday is at his house. And this your dog, Big Dog. Pop from the block. You know what I'm saying? He chilling too. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? It's a little Floyd Mayweather fight going on tonight. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna tune y'all in with the audio. And you know what I'm saying? If you want to tap in with me, it's all good.
How good does that feel,
But,
Mike Rob?
just about to tell you that
It's
there's
some
not a better feeling in the world when you're just supposed to be on the football field. You come back to the sideline and all your brothers. They're excited for you. Some of them even more excited than you are. That's football. That's family.
And that one goes out of the end zone for a touchback, so the Browns will start this drive.
Browns and the Seahawks.
Their own 30-yard line. This is how efficient the Seahawks offense has been so far tonight, you guys. They have only faced one third down. And they had to punt, but obviously at 14-3, Geno Smith looks sensational on his only drive of this preseason with Gabriel, and you've got it now. Take it away.
Geno,
We're not gonna do no visual.
that first drive looked amazing. Tell us a little bit about that drive. Yeah, it was good to be back home. Good to be
Right
back
now,
home.
football, man.
Give the fans a little bit of what we've been working on. Also, for what's to come. So,
then you get the audio of that.
down the
So
field. Was able to hit DK Metcalf for a touchdown. Got the crowd rocking. That was awesome.
What excites you about this
offense, man?
So, with that being said, I know everybody got a favorite team. And we're gonna do a schedule show. I got the Dallas Cowboys schedule, I got the NFL schedule, and we're gonna break it down. We're gonna talk about all you whack ass nigga team, and we're gonna talk about my whack ass team. And I'm a dog fan. So I don't give a fuck if we win or we lose. I'm a rock to the end, to the wheel fall off. So but yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But this boxing shit gonna be interesting. Um, you know, the last time I watched the fight, it was the dude I forget the dude name, man. Uh, I forget the dude name. But anyway, I watched the fight, and now that we got the bells and whistles all put together, we're gonna bring you that audio. You know, I ain't even gonna hesitate to do that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we got some things going on. You know, with the sports show. It's kind of like a lot going on with sports. Sports always has something going on. So it's really difficult for me to be on here all the time talking about the new contracts, the new this, the new that. But we already know CD Lamb want a lot of money. What my dog to go get at? He don't, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but it's all good. CD Lamb, he want money. You know, they don't want to get a man the money. I understand that. But at the same time, what Dallas gonna do without CD Lamb? Can somebody tell me that? They need that. Or, you know, they don't even have a real run game. You know what I'm saying? So they might pick up some shit on free agency. We don't know, man. But I'm gonna send this link out, man. Y'all get yo, what it do, go get her? I definitely can't hear you. God, why I can't hear you, dog? Oh, nigga, are you unmuted, nigga? Oh, to go get a muted. Man, I'm muted, man. I can't hear shit you saying. Anyway, man, listen, man. I don't know why the hell I ain't on that no more, man. But it's all good. I can't hear you. Cause I cannot hear nothing you saying. Anyway, man, we gonna watch this Floyd Mayweather fight. I'm gonna give y'all some audio with the fight. We got the audio of the footage. But at the same time, the Go Get It, they got it going on over there. It's a party. They turned all the way up. They got a nice little atmosphere. Shout out to the Go Getter. Shout out to Mika. Shout out the whole squad, man. Everybody be doing that motherfucker dizam. You feel me? So, but I forgot that boy was doing his little thing, you know what I'm saying? But we just here chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that boy caught Floyd on that one. Caught his ass. But yeah, we gonna rock out. I know cuz don't think I can hear him. Cuz I can't hear nothing you saying. I can't hear nothing this guy saying.
The guy spins, he falls down, and you get
I guess I can hear you now.
That's an effort foul. That's not one of those like.
There you go. Cuz you finally turned your mic up. There we go. We got to go get in building. Go get it. Let the people see your cowboy boots, man.
All in the place, training for right now. To the booty that I'm playing out. Yeah, right when I rain out of miles. Don't put when I catch one in my mouth. Ain't into the cage. Put in the box. They got the lights on the turn up. They got the breaking
This nigga, we don't own the music to this motherfucker. Hey, nigga, I'm talking about sports shit, nigga. That's it.
I came in on sports show. My bad.
Nah, it's all good. I gave you the link. It's all good. You know Floyd Mayweather fighting tonight.
Cut it off.
Floyd Mayweather gonna fight. I'm just trying some new shit.
I'm gonna cut it off. Cut it off. Back on that sports tomorrow. Talk about the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you though. I just tapped in.
I'll be back tomorrow. Talk about my sports. Cowboy action. Hey, Coach! Coach, what happened,
Yo, that was the Go Getter, man. He gave us a little preview, a little peek of the vibe at the crib. That boy got on cowboy hat and cowboy boots. He a cowboy fan, but the nigga don't want to wear them boots, though. See what I'm saying? You can't be halfway partial with this shit, cuz. You can't be halfway partial. To all my cowboy fans, put on some damn boots and gallop all around the motherfucking city with your cowboy toe out. But yeah, man, we just vibing to the boogie, the beat or whatnot. It's looking like the fight gonna get the cracking. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna look at the fight together. I'm gonna give y'all a little piece of the audio. So
Let me keep on.
yeah, we got a little fight going on. And I'm getting back into my boxing shit. Feel me? So for y'all to tap in with me, it's cool. You know, but I'm just trying to get my my commentary on, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the boxing and when it comes to other shit. But like I say, Floyd Mayweather finna fight probably after this shit. But I'm seeing like I seen the other guy fight that Floyd fought. He looked like he done went up in weight or something. Yeah, this shit finna be, it's finna be decent. Fucking with this shit, my battery be going dead. But you know, I'm just vibing, man. You know, I just wanted to try something different. You know, I could go back to the NFL shit, but I want to see what this guy could do. I don't know if these be exhibition fights or whatever, but they got him though. The arena.
But Hovanesian is at heart an entertainer of a fighter. It says that he's looking to display the exact kind of fighting style that the Mexican fans demand from their boxers here tonight.
One thing about boxing, but the ring girl always too big. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they got that Tupac playing. The niggas trying to come out that get them riled up. Like I said, we don't own the music to none of this shit. So but yeah, man, we doing a little sports vibe. I'm watching live this boxing shit. And you know, I'm just really trying something new with the bells and whistles. You know what I'm saying? Bring a little audio to the situation while I'm doing my commentary. I'm doing commentary on top of commentary. But I'm definitely getting geared up for basketball season, football season. You know what I'm saying? When my Miami Heat play, yeah, you know, all I do is fuck with the 305. So when my Heat play, you'll get audio commentary. When my motherfucking Dolphin play, NFL in general, you'll get commentary. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you commentary on top of motherfucking commentary. You know what I'm saying? So just a little something I thought of just to see if I can make, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, I just went live just to do it. I ain't really had to go live. Just fucking with this shit, seeing what it hit for. When I go live, you know what I'm saying? I don't expect a lot of viewers and shit, but I just talk my shit and keep it moving. Plus it's Saturday. Everybody got some shit going on. This your dog, Big Dog. 305 Sports Vibe or whatnot. None too crazy, man. I'm just kicking it. I ain't trying to really, you know, I ain't got nothing rowdy to talk about. I ain't got nothing, it ain't nothing splashy. It's just something basic. Just kicking shit with the sports shit.
Guaranteed, but he'd be striving for the absolute loftiest of goals that he's set out for himself.
He wants to go to space. I think Hovanesian can help him see some stars tonight, depending on how this fight plays out.
But it's it is what it is. Out of these Mexican fighters and whatnot, they be fighting since they were little boys.
Arriba México, perros! Is his album next to your Slim Thug album in your collection?
Well, I've now seen both of them live.
That's wild. What this nigga speak of a seance or some kind of witchery or some shit. with these boxing matches, boy, these niggas gotta come out with I don't know what the fuck. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck that was. But yeah, I'll probably give y'all a little. So like I said, man, we're gonna do our little sports thing again. We're gonna get into it with the schedules and whatever. We'll predict what motherfuckers gonna predict the Super Bowl. See if we can make some picks. Cause I picked the motherfucking Dolphins to be in the Super Bowl. I picked the Dolphins and the Detroit Lions. You know what I'm saying? I came close last year. You know, one of them could have been in there. I really thought Detroit had a real good shot. They laid down on me. They beat some real good teams. We'll see how that turn out. You know what they do, bro? Take an hour, get everybody to the ring, get everybody situated with all the little antics and whatnot. You here all day. You know what I'm saying? Us had more entertaining than we did. Send that boy a link. Boy, get in where you fit in.
Me enseñó que mi destino era rodar y rodar, rodar y rodar, rodar y rodar. Después me dijo un alieno que no hay que llegar primero, pero hay que saber llegar. Le cantamos todos cuando dice, con dinero y sin dinero. Hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reina ni nadie.
Shit done turn into a spectacle, bro. Niggas come out with all type of celebrities, all type of rap niggas, Mexican singers and shit. Dang. Boxing done turned into little concerts, little mini concerts. Last fight I watched, I think it was Bud Crawford. That's his name. Bud. Eminem was out there. Did a whole damn that set. A whole like 15 minutes. Fucking boxing matches done turned into mini concerts. Crazy. I'm watching the boxing match right now. I done seen two performers of people I do not know. Mexican performers. I don't know what the hell they singing. And they didn't walk the nigga out doing the shit. They waited till they got in the ring and then they sung their song. It's crazy. Hey man. Forgive me, dog. I had to take a swig of the bell. So look, fight about to start.
With a co-main event of the evening, 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Silver Super Bantamweight Championship. 12 asaltos por el Campeonato Mundial Plata Peso Super Gallo WBC. Introducing to you first, on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with multinational, multicolor trunks. He weighed in at 121.7 pounds. Presentando la esquina azul, tiene un peso de 121.7 libras. With a record of 21 wins, 4 losses, he has 17 wins coming by way of knockout. Su récord profesional, 21 victorias y 4 derrotas con 17 ganadas por la vía del knockout. Demos la bienvenida al ex retador campeonato mundial de Yerevan, Armenia. Introducing the former world title challenger.
What do you do, cuz? Somebody tell go get his mic off. I can't hear you, cuz. That's the cowboy man himself. Let the people see you do the cowboy. Y'all privileged to see the party. What's going on? This is VIP shit here. Happy birthday to the birthday girl. Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. It's privileged VIP status here. I barely can see what is going on, but when I put this thing in Opus Clip, it'll be straight. I don't know if you got I guess you got the microphone muted. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Well, I don't know. He vibing to the boogie of the beat or whatnot. So you can't hear me, nigga? Well, everybody over there vibing. See what the hell Floyd Mayweather gonna do. These glorified exhibition matches. This nigga be 30 million in exhibition, 100 million in real fight. What happened, cuz? Why you keep playing with the volume? They all the way turned up over there. That's the go-getter spot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so again, that's the go-getter. He turned all the way up. You see the go-getter in this cowboy shit? Yeah, he a real cowboy. I don't know why he couldn't hear me though. The fight finna start. Let's get to it.
The chance of Picasso in his hometown of Mexico City, as Picasso looks for some space and range to work from. You know where Crazy A gets most of his work done, on the inside, applying that steady, tight, compact pressure. As is the case with many volume punchers, pressure fighters, Hovhannissian can start slow at times, but getting some good work done to the body there a moment ago.
Yeah, both of them are going to the body early in this fight. Definitely a feel out round, but they're touching each other.
Combination there for Picasso, the right hand wrapping around the guard of Hovhannissian as he looks for an uppercut through the middle.
If this is an indication to what's going to come, then we're going to see a tough fight, because you're not seeing much head movement. You're just seeing, you know, I'm going to go, I'm going to cover up, and then you go, and I'll cover up. So they're letting their hands fly.
Encouraging start here for Hovhannissian, who's taken what he's been given here, which is those shots to the body, just placing the right hands to the midsection of Picasso numerous times here in the opening round. Nishin going back to that same combination. He's kind of posting with that lead hand, placing the right hand downstairs, now climbing the ladder and landing a terrific left hook upstairs. Picasso not hesitant at all in terms of letting his hands go in the early going, but you have to like what you're seeing from Crazy A here in the opening round.
I love it. I think he probably landed the most
the eye-catching shots,
yeah,
I would think.
the most effective right hand in this particular round, even though I like it was coming from Picasso as well. For exchange from Picasso. That was the best right hand from Picasso, but then it was nice exchange by both fighters. Like you said earlier, they was invested to the body early, and they both landed good right hands. I just think Hovhannissian probably landed the harder shots.
Round two underway. Alan Picasso and Azat Hovhannissian. 12-round fight here that could determine which fighter will get a big opportunity in the 122-pound weight class, as Picasso lands a nice uppercut a moment ago, and that backs Hovhannissian up. And now Picasso rips an uppercut through the middle with Hovhannissian trying to work off the ropes.
Maybe Hovhannissian tried to slow down the action a little bit with a little low blow. So, give me a second here.
Picasso has been surrounded by some of the brightest minds in Mexican boxing at various stages in his career. Mentorship from Eric Morales, proximity then to Jaime Munguia during that time, and then all the time that he spent in the Alfredo Caballero camp alongside Juan Francisco Estrada and Miguel Berchelt. Picasso has learned from the best. As Hovhannissian comes charging ahead with some nice left hooks there a moment ago, and again, bring that right hand to the body. Back comes Picasso, letting those uppercuts go.
I'll be surprised if this fight goes the distance. These guys are really digging in these shots.
Right hand over the top there from Picasso. Canvas once, that at the hands of Walter Santabanez, excuse me. Took a murderous puncher like Luis Neri to finally truly crack him.
I think Hovhannissian is such an experienced, smart fighter. You know, obviously you're fighting a younger guy who's faster than you. Sometimes he counters a little bit faster, but he's just going to that body, investing in that body with some really hard shots. He says, I'm gonna slow this young guy down, or at least attempt to.
And that's really the proposition that Hovhannissian poses to his opponents. It's basically, I can take these shots for 12 rounds. Can you?
Yes.
Can you take my pace and those body shots? Because I'm gambling that I can take what you're landing up top. And that's worked many, many times throughout his career. It ultimately didn't against Luis Neri, but it was looking very close to working, even against a fighter as great as Nery.
Absolutely.
Venetia trying to come over the top of the left hand, and that'll do it for round 2.
The southpaw position. Good 1-2 by Picasso. You know, very competitive round. And you see Hovhannissian just landing his combinations as well with a left hook.
Round 3 begins as Alan Picasso is rated number 1 by the WBC at 122 pounds. Takes on Azat Hovhannissian, the through line. Of course, that the divisional champion is now in a way. That's who Picasso is chasing, and Azat Hovhannissian, a former sparring partner of Inoue, as he backs Picasso off with a nice body shot and then a chopping right hand over the top. Picasso getting the crowd excited with some of this head movement, as they're appreciating his defensive acumen. Hovhannissian continues to bring the pressure.
I think he's more effective from the right-handed stance. I see every once in a while he switches to southpaw. I think the harder shots is when he's orthodox. He's gonna hold a little bit and hit. He's making this a dirty, rough fight. Try to slow the young man down.
Step back counter there from Picasso a moment ago. You can see every once in a while Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. was on commentary on TV Azteca, pantomiming and giving advice to Alan Picasso in the middle of the fight.
While he's calling the fight.
Right. I wonder if you're Picasso, you got to be seeing that, right?
Oh, 100%. You think he's a little biased?
I'm not going to accuse El Campeon of anything. They step back counter again, employing some of what Chavez was showing him a moment ago, coming up through the middle. That's an encouraging sign for Picasso. We mentioned how tight and compact Hovhannissian could be, and typically can be a little bit difficult to hit with uppercuts. Picasso is finding a route for those right now.
And at that time, Picasso was in the southpaw stance. And like I said, I just like him better when he's tight, high guard, right-handed stance.
Picasso showing some different defensive looks there. Nice quick combination there from Hovhannissian, though. And a right hand for Picasso and a left hook right at the bell.
It's high-level stuff right here. Counter by Hovhannissian over the top after getting hit to the body. I mean, this is so much ebbs and flows in this fight. Beautiful uppercut ended with a left hook by Picasso. Oh, this is a hard fight to judge. I don't envy these judges. This is a great fight.
Round 4 begins. You heard the final instructions in the corner of Azat Hovhannisyan. Don't waste your punches. And that's something that Hovhannisyan has talked about in terms of the evolution of his style over the last several years. He said, I don't have to go in there and be a war horse all the time. That certainly fits my personality and my style. I want to go 100% and bulldoze guys over, but it's not necessarily in my best interest all the time.
Oh, but you also can't get outworked by the younger guy who's, he's throwing hard shots as well to the body and up top.
It's Hovhannisyan being warned for shots straying low.
I think they both, occasionally land in low blows, maybe not on purpose, but they go into their body so much. Occasionally, you're gonna stray low.
Also really liking that left hook to the body, left uppercut combo. Again, very impressive that he's been able to break through the guard of Hovhannisyan in doing that, as Hovhannisyan goes around the guard of Picasso with a slapping right hand.
Right. I like the way he steps in, kind of fakes going to the body, and then goes up with that left hand in the landing.
It's a nice 1-2-1 from Hovhannisyan a moment ago. Prior to turning pro, Hovhannisyan had over 300 amateur fights. Quick counter on the inside from Hovhannisyan. He goes back downstairs to the body. Going back to the amateur pedigree of Hovhannisyan, obviously his reputation is that as a pure action fighter, but there's obviously some nuance to his work as well. There's that counter left hook from Hovhannisyan again. As Picasso's digging to the body, he's countering up top.
They're definitely taking turns and landing shots and throwing shots.
Trading heavy combinations for big portions of this round. Nice counter shot there from Picasso, but the right hand from Hovhannisyan got there.
Yes.
At the same time.
Picasso was setting them up, made them in for that check left hook. Nice combination. He seems to squeeze, Picasso seems to squeeze that left uppercut in through the guard a lot. It's not a blow that'll hurt you, but it lands and sets up that right hook sometimes, and it scores.
Round 5 begins of a fight that is living up to the billing thus far between Alan Picasso and Azat Hovhannisyan. Everyone expected action, and we are getting it. A true litmus test for Alan Picasso here tonight. There were certainly safer, less dangerous options for him out there. And he chose to take on Crazy A here tonight.
See,
He's getting exactly the kind of fight that he asked for.
I don't understand why he switched, you know, why Hovhannissian switches southpaw, because this is what happens. I want to see what he does from this low blow.
That shot straight low, and that is following an existing warning. But we'll see if potentially a point is taken away here from Hovhannissian. Could already have an important moment in this fight.
Oh,
and there it is.
Oh.
Point taken away from Hovhannissian for the low blow.
Let's see how Hovhannissian responds from this. Like, is he going to shy away from body shots or what?
Well, that is a massive boost for Alan Picasso, especially in a fight like this that's full of these kind of you go, then I go type rounds. Both fighters landing big stuff.
So right after that, Hovhannissian went straight to the body with a right hand.
Yeah, I don't think that Hovhannissian is going to be deterred from going to the body.
No.
But it certainly is something to keep in mind, not just the point deduction, but what would happen if those low blows continue to come in.
He just warned him again, and I just think both of those punches were legal, you know, and they weren't low. You don't see the belly button of Picasso, and if you're hitting that, the top of the shorts, that's not low.
Double left hand there from Picasso a moment ago.
Good check by Hovhannissian.
Yeah, Hovhannissian comes back with a better one. Hovhannissian looking for the combination that his corner was asking for between rounds. They want that sweeping right hand and then the jab down the middle. So a 2-1, but with a little more arc to the right hand. And Hovhannissian briefly losing concentration entirely to try and fire up the crowd.
Where's CompuBox when you need him? Because who's winning this fight? They are literally trading shots. Every time you call out a shot from Picasso, Hovhannissian comes back with the same shot or maybe something better. I don't know, or something different. Yeah.
Hovhannissian trying to incite the crowd that's already chanting Picasso here in Mexico City.
Switches back to southpaw, and that's usually when Picasso lets his hands go.
Well, Francis Ngannou returns to MMA after 33 months away from the cage as he takes on the PFL heavyweight champion Renan Ferreira in the new PFL Super Fights Championship on October 19th.
Aquí está la aprobación oficial, juez A, 40 a 36, juez B, 31 a 37, juez C, 40 a 36, a favor de Picasso.
So this being a fight governed by the WBC, we do have open scoring here tonight. You just heard Jimmy Lennon Jr. announcing that Alan Picasso is presently ahead on the scorecards, or was after 4 rounds. And as we've talked about over the years, that can change how the fight is fought. Now, Hovhannissian is certain that he's behind on the scorecards and will have to make adjustments accordingly as Picasso lands a beautiful right hand over the top.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of open scoring, but I do see it can help Hovnanian right at this particular juncture.
Trading jabs to the center of the ring as Picasso rips a nice left hook to the body. Nice combination on the inside there from Hovnanian. The right hand. And a quick left hook that just splits the guard of Picasso. And the Mexico City crowd is all over Hovnanian for anything they deem as an impropriety, especially after getting penalized for hitting low. Even holding on to Picasso for a moment is going to produce a chorus of boos.
You know, besides that deduction, that point deduction, I can't say how you could just definitively say that Picasso is winning this fight. It's literally back and forth. But at least Hovnanian knows that he has to step on the gas.
Well, in fairness, there can be back and forth fights that are very close where one fighter is edging each and every round.
Right.
You know, I think we can fall into that trap of judging scorecards after the fact and saying this fight seemed close. How did this fighter win 8-4, let's say?
Right.
It's possible for a fight to be razor thin and for a fighter to win 12-0 also. You know, not saying that's how the scorecards should necessarily look right now, but it can go that way.
I agree. You're absolutely right. Very big count about Hovnanian there. The left hand.
Nice left hook to the body there from Picasso a moment ago.
Oh,
nice left hand there from Hovnanian, and an even better one up top. Nice little rally for Hovnanian right at the bat.
Yeah. That left hook landed very, very flush for Hovnanian. It didn't necessarily hurt him, but he landed so flush he had to go jump on him after that. Right after the shot to the body as well. Picasso's face looks like he hasn't been in the fight yet. Even though he's getting touched up. Good right hand by Picasso. Just back and forth. I mean, they didn't show the nice ending to that round, but just back and forth in that round. A lot of action.
I see the right eye of Azat Hovnanian potentially starting to become a problem for him. See the swelling starting to develop around it. Certainly nothing new for Azat Hovnanian. You mentioned Picasso doesn't look like he's been in a fight. Azat Hovnanian just walking around, not in a fight, looks like he's been in a fight.
He walked into the ring with a little bit of swelling and something under his eye.
Picasso looking to build upon that, and that ramrod of a jab certainly helping matters, but Hovnanian with a nice counter right hand. Even if he's not winning these rounds, Barack, Hovnanian in spots is showing you what he does so well. We've referenced kind of the compact nature of his offense, and as a result, he can punch with guys really well, and he can threaten to turn this fight in a moment by just punching with Picasso, especially with that counter right hand.
Right, he has the guts to do it. He has the chin to do it. You know, and the power to do it. Maybe he should do a little bit more head movement so he doesn't get fatigued, you know, taking these shots to land his shots.
Venetian trying to triple up on that left hook, then misses over the top with that one and runs into an uppercut from Picasso before landing a right hand of his own. But look at Picasso starting to layer his shots and put some offense together here in the seventh.
Yeah, I think Picasso's showing that he's younger, showing that he's fresher, and able to let his hands go a little bit more. And maybe in this round, he's landing the harder shots.
Final 30 seconds of round 7. Counter right hand over the top, just as we were talking about that. Picasso lands to the body, but Hovhannissian's willingness to stay in the fire is giving him opportunities to land big shots, but is he landing enough of them to be winning these rounds?
Yeah, he's landing good flush shots in spots, but it seems like Picasso's landing more.
Picasso just whipping that left hook to the body and the head right at the end of the round. A night not to be missed is headlined by a special live concert from KSI as Misfits Boxing celebrates its 2-year anniversary with an extravaganza of crossover boxing next weekend in Dublin. By now, here on DAZN. Alan Picasso comes out firing that right hand immediately as Picasso and Hovhannissian go right back into the trenches in the center of the ring. Round 8 underway. True proving ground type of fight for Alan Picasso. Picasso just really getting full leverage on these hooks now. And this one's starting to devolve into a brawl.
Hovhannissian's a very dangerous fighter.
Yeah, this might be what Hovhannissian was really waiting for Picasso to start to get that confidence, to get into some of these exchanges where maybe Hovhannissian could catch him.
He baited him into the ropes, you know, and maybe Picasso thought he was hurt, and that's why he jumped on him.
A man-making fight for Alan Picasso one way or another. Look at that left hook at the end of the combination. The chance of Picasso from the arena here in Mexico City.
No jabs, just walking in. Just walking in on the inside.
Picasso really landing some flush stuff here in the 8th round. But he's also really having to earn the space that he wants to operate in here in this round as well, as Hovhannissian is starting to sell out a little bit more with this pressure.
Right. You know, I think Hovhannissian is trying to tire Picasso out just with the pressure, not throwing as many punches as Picasso, but just with the pressure and allowing Picasso to throw a lot of shots. Preserving his energy. Hopefully those shots don't hurt him, but preserving his energy so he can have a spurt, you know, a moment like this, maybe, where he's letting his hands go. So that's the zone that the drone that's flying around. Beautiful 6-punch combination by Picasso. 7, 8.
As promised, a terrific action fight here in our co-feature between Alan Picasso and Azat Hovhannisyan. You saw those slow motion replays. You wonder if you're getting hit with some of that stuff, how does your line of vision not look like that drone flying around when you're getting hit with 6 shots on the inside like this? Just the grace under fire of action fighters like Azat Hovhannisyan continues to amaze.
You know, it's like the question that you asked earlier. You said, you know, Hovhannisyan had over 300 amateur fights. He had a lot of wars in the pro game with 25 fights. What does he have left at 36 years old? He definitely shown that he has a lot left to be competitive, but he doesn't have that output that the young Picasso has at 24 years old.
Does Hovhannisyan have that extra gear still to break down a young man like Alan Picasso?
I think I see a little blood trickling from Picasso's nose. Maybe that's going to give Hovhannisyan a little bit more confidence.
Certainly looks like it, as Hovhannisyan getting a little bit more animated, trying to goad Picasso into more and more action. He swings and misses over the top, trying to fight his way out of the clinch.
Fans are responding. Fans are loving this fight.
Well, they're also responding to Hovhannisyan's willingness to kind of play the heel here tonight.
Yes.
Like, intentionally playing to the crowd, asking for more Picasso chance.
Right. Sometimes when a fighter is doing that, it's just acknowledging that they're getting hit as well.
And sometimes this is just Crazy A being Crazy A. You know, when you're asking questions, hey, why is he turning southpaw? Why is he looking at the audience in the middle of a fight? That's just Azat Hovhannisyan being himself sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I agree 100%. He is crazy. I think he loves this. Loves every moment of every minute.
Final 15 seconds around 9. They trade left hooks to the body. 3-punch combination from Picasso, but Hovhannisyan stands in there and delivers 2 huge left hooks and another one. That might be the confidence boost that Hovhannisyan needs. And things might be getting real for Alan Picasso now.
This is an amazing fight. Doing a little math. corner of Hovhannissian, figuring out that they got 3 rounds left.
Well, coming up next, it is our main event. John Gotti III getting a second crack at Floyd Money Mayweather.
That guy looks in shape.
Vamos a ver los trucos de Red. Aquí está la puntuación oficial. Juez A 79 a 73. Juez B 79 a 73. Juez C 80 a 72. 72 a favor de Picasso.
You heard Jimmy Lennon Jr. with the update on the WBC Open scoring. Alan Picasso ahead on the scorecards at last tabulation. And even before they heard that, you heard the corner of Azat Hovhannissian telling him, hey, you got 3 rounds left. You really got to bring it now. And seemingly Hovhannissian will need either a collection of knockdowns or a knockout at this point of the fight.
Right, and it's not like he's not trying to get it. You see Picasso landing more shots, but Hovhannissian's landing a lot of flush shots as well. Not as many, but flush shots. It's just Picasso's just eating them well.
Yeah, that's a good point, Brock. I think the motivation is great coming from the Hovhannissian corner, but it's not like in order to do what he needs to do that you would want him trying anything other than what he's doing right now. I mean, this is just how he fights. What are you going to ask him to do? Apply more pressure? How can you?
Absolutely. Maybe you could tell him, go back to the body. You know, go back to the body. Try and slow him down a little bit.
Right.
And maybe we can get that knockout later.
Right. I think you could give specific technical instruction, but in terms of his process, Hovhannissian is doing exactly what you would need to do in desperation times.
Yes. Knowing certainly that I'm down on the cards because of overscoring.
Right.
I think it's a pretty good round for Hovhannissian. He's letting his hands go. Maybe he got his second win.
Well, going back to the open scoring, Barack, you do wonder, does it change how Picasso will fight these rounds? It probably isn't going to change what Hovhannissian is doing, but does Picasso, knowing what he has in the bank right now, change how he's operating, or does he stick to how he has been winning these rounds to this point?
See, that's a good question. You already noticed without open scoring, fighters tend to take off rounds when they get tired. And when you know for a fact that you're up 3 rounds or so, you might want to take off a round knowing that I can actually afford to take off this round. That's another reason why I just don't like open scoring. But I do understand that sometimes I get promote fighters to, you know, just give it a little bit more, knowing that they're behind.
Final moments of preparation for John Gotti III.
Domenico!
Slip, uppercut by Picasso. Beautiful. Oh, he's just, Picasso just on point this round. Still defensively minded, slipping the jab, landing his own jab. Pretty good round.
2 to go here in Mexico City as the hometown favorite, Alan Picasso in control, as we know, thanks to the WBC's open scoring, much to the delight of his hometown audience. Picasso certainly took what was on paper a very risky test